Whether you're a guy in a cave
or a rogue who's sneaky,
join Chris and Roger
as they entertain the geeky.
Guys, what's up?
What's going on, Chris?
We are here to talk about the gifts that keep on giving.
Like herpes?
Like herpes. No, we're going to talk about the games that keep on playing. Like, what? There are games for every gamer. Your go-tos, the greatest, something that you're always happy to pull off the shelf and play.
Like strip poker.
Like strip poker.
Okay, good. Now I got a frame of reference. I actually have one. I just recently picked up the brand new Call of Duty. Alright, fuck that game. What it came with was Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And the joy I got of playing this game for the first time in 9 years was totally indescribable.
Really?
I spent Friday night, Saturday just jamming this game. And it was amazing. I loved it. Like playing Modern Warfare again, the simple Call of Duty 4 where you only have like 6 weapons in each category and perks aren't stupid bullshit perks and the game took fucking skill to kill a man. Like it brought back all these memories of when I first got my Xbox 360 and I love this game. I love it. I'm so fucking happy right now.
Cloud9.
I'm going to go home and like jerk off while playing it.
Good.
First game I got a blowjob to while playing.
Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you should have said that on the air.
Probably not. Oh well. It's out there. Not starting over now.
I mean, we're only 2 minutes in.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's keep going. But no, I love that game. Like, I actually called up an old buddy of mine, and I was like, dude, Modern Warfare. He's like, I'm getting it. Back to playing Modern Warfare, Drunken Nights. Good times.
Rock Band.
That's another good one. I haven't played that in years.
No, and that is a game that you keep playing.
Well, you know...
You can play musical chairs with that one.
Well,
Just trade instruments.
When my first wife left, here's a little backstory about how I actually got in at the fantasy shop. When my first wife left, Mike Capuano was like, I want to watch Walking Dead, and he brought like 30 people over to my house. After Walking Dead ended that season, I was like, well, we don't need to come over on Sundays anymore. I'm like, fuck that. They come over every Sunday for like 2.5 years just to play Rock Band and get drunk.
Yeah, well, I mean, Rock Band is magical.
It is. I can drum the shit out of that game.
No, like, I had friends that started playing drums because of that game.
Yeah.
And, man, hours and hours and hours of entertainment. It was always best when you were at a party with it.
Yeah.
Like, you would go to a party and somebody would be like, hey, let's play Rock Band. And you'd have some drunk asshole trying to sing Maps. Mm-hmm. And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, no, Rock Band is one of those games that, yeah.
Keeps on giving.
I would bust it out now and play it.
Aren't they supposed to be redoing it, or
did
they just redo it?
They just did, and I don't think it did very well.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it was a fad, obviously, but maybe give it a year or two, let it come back, and... Because, I mean, they saturated the market really quickly with it.
Well, they did. I mean, you had Guitar Hero 2, which was super successful at that point. Well, then they announced Rock Band.
So I got my Xbox 360 as a wedding gift for myself.
Okay.
Like, we went on a honeymoon to Elvis's house.
Okay.
Came back. I bought. Yeah, whatever. I bought the Xbox 360 and bought Rock Band right away. Played Rock Band for like 10 minutes. I went and bought Rock Band 2 that night, that same night.
Oh, see, you're a new age. I was old school. I remember when Rock Band came out.
Well, I played Guitar Hero. Like I was playing Guitar Hero on the PS2.
It was so different.
Yeah, no, and then when Rock Band hit, I was done.
I was gonna say because we were excited about it because they had Fender guitars in it. I was in bands and stuff at the time, so it was like, dude, they have Fender guitars in this. And it looks cool. You can sing, you can play drums. So me and my friends would get it, and like whoever had a copy of Rock Band, it was just like, hey, we're going to a party. What kind of video game system do they have? Because I will, I'll bring either the game or I'll bring my whole setup.
I'll bring it everything,
and we're fucking playing.
Yeah, for me, like what was your favorite song to play on Rock Band?
Oh my god! So, 30 Seconds to Mars had Attack as a special download that you could get.
Okay.
And I think I had the most fun ever playing Attack.
Which one? Which is that? Is that? Give me some lyrics.
I once, oh my god, Run Away, I'll Attack. Run away.
Okay, nope, I don't know that one.
Yeah, it was a bonus track that you had to download. It was hard to find.
I spent so much money downloading songs.
Songs that came on it. I love Maps. Wait, They don't love you like I love you. And oh god, the Fall Out Boy song. How can I forget this? Dead on Arrival.
Dead on Arrival was good. For songs that came on it, Hungry Like the Wolf was one that we just played insanely. For me though, like the song that was just awesome was all the Avenged Sevenfold pack.
Okay.
Like playing Little Piece of Heaven, Cowboy. Like those songs were so good. I even downloaded the country music pack to play that, and I had so much fun playing the fucking Gambler.
Really?
Like that opening guitar riff was so you felt like a fucking beast when you nailed that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Fuck the song. Playing that guitar riff was awesome.
So what has graced your tabletop that's been a game that keeps on going?
Descent is one of them. Descent is one we haven't really talked about.
No, Descent is a brilliant game.
Phenomenal. I mean, now there's a bunch of Descent-like games out there, but this was one of the first. It was Hero Quest on crack, and it was amazing. But to me, the game that keeps on giving the most would be Settlers. Like, always find people wanting to play Settlers of Catan.
Well, there are like gaming groups that are completely dedicated to that.
Well, and here's how you can tell if you're an old school gamer or a new gamer.
Okay.
Now this is not an insult. This is not me calling you a fucking perd. But if you've been gaming for a long time, you call Settlers of Catan Settlers. If you're a new school gamer, you call it Catan, because the Settlers is gone from the game now. It's just Catan.
That's funny because I think I've only heard it called Settlers.
Yeah.
I know I've heard a couple people call it Catan.
I noticed this on Thanksgiving. We busted out the 5 to 6 player expansion, and it's like for the newest version, and it doesn't say Settlers, it just says Catan on it. And I was like, that's weird.
Well, because I have the newest version of the game,
and it says Catan.
It does say Catan.
It doesn't say Settlers. Mine says the Settlers of Catan.
Wow.
And the tile art's different. And
well, yeah, I mean the way the tiles fit are different too.
No, it still works.
Oh, does it still work?
Yeah, it still works.
Okay.
It still works with the 5-player expansion. Now,
I actually need the 5-player expansion for mine. I've not opened my copy yet.
Oh, so good, such a good game.
Well, I've not had to.
No, because everyone should have fucking owned a copy.
Everybody should. Well, if they don't,
they should pick it up at a used game auction. It's always fucking there.
Every time.
And fuck that. It's Christmas time. Go buy yourself a copy of Settlers of Catan or whatever the fuck it's called now, because it's one of the best games ever made.
Now, a game that always gets busted out is the one that we hate the most.
Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game that sees a lot of play. Now, with that being said, I could see Super Fight replacing that.
Super Fight's damn good. Did you know what real quickly, what the makers of Cards Against Humanity did for Thanksgiving? They dug a hole.
Did they?
They dug a hole in the earth and raised like $100,000 to do this. Just to dig a hole. I find that impressive.
How deep did the hole go?
I don't know.
It was probably a guy walked into his backyard, stuck a shovel in.
No, there's pictures. They have bulldozers and they and crane. They did a fucking hole.
It was legit.
Like, it's a hole in the earth now.
It's a mass grave.
It's a mass grave for apples to apples because Cards Against Humanity just killed that game.
Yeah. Well, what's actually one of the things that's fun about that game, though, there are a bunch of third-party expansions for it.
Yes, there are.
Crabs Adjust Humidity, a couple others. I can't even think of the name of them off the top of my head. But a bunch of different Cards Against Humanity expansions that... So the game has been refined a lot. And when I say that, I mean they've adjusted card text to be less offensive because a bunch of people have cried about the card text.
Which is bullshit.
Which is silly because that kind of defeats the purpose of the game. But they have gone and... These other companies have done that just extremely offensive shit.
Yes, they have.
And they're not afraid to put it out there. And it's what the game was designed to be. That's what you should do. But that's a game that... If you have it, it sees a lot of play.
There's your picture of the hole.
That's hilarious.
$100,000 were donated for this.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen?
It's called the holiday hole.
One of those assholes is just going to make a pool out of it. And he's like, look at the pool you retards just bought me.
Probably. Fucking jerks. Tara brought beer.
Thanks, babe.
I think my pufferfish is just sulking for anyone who is concerned.
We haven't even talked about pufferfish
No,
yet.
so today, Tara's birthday is a couple of days away. And...
Thank you.
She got pufferfish for her birthday. She's into the aquarium hobby, and she wanted a couple of puffers. So we got her pufferfish.
Yeah.
And we had a scare.
I can't open the bear.
one of the new pufferfish went straight to the bottom of the tank, went to one spot, and looked like he was dying. Apparently, he's just sulking.
Yeah, let him be.
He's sad because we took him from the other puffers that he was chilling with.
Fucking home.
Yeah, at Pet Hell.
At Pet Hell.
So yeah, that's a thing. Cheers.
It's our first beer of the night.
Yeah, it is, and we're on our last episode.
I know. So.
No, we aren't.
No, we're not. We do have one more to do after this, don't we?
No, this is supposed to be, but we have a lot of space, and the month is over.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How much space do we have?
About half.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Well, that just derailed this little cocksucker, didn't it?
Yeah, it threw things way
So
off.
let's go back to this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Real quickly, because I want to read another game that
keeps on giving.
And I'm going to... Hey, Cody Tubbs, I want you to pay very close attention as I name this game. Any fucking Street Fighter game is a game that keeps on giving. And I will gladly kick your little bitch ass all over the screen.
Oh my god, in nerd news, we forgot to announce Marvel vs. Capcom 4.
Wait, what?
It got the logo. You get to see the 4 for it now.
What?
Marvel vs. Capcom
Man,
4.
fuck that game.
I'm stoked.
Yeah, you heard my bitching about Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, I'm going to build an arcade machine. Entertain the Geekies logo's getting slapped all over.
Why don't you just buy one?
Oh, no, I'm building one. Here's why. So, I want the option of putting an Xbox in it.
Okay, you can buy one and do all this.
I can. Or I can build one and spend less.
That's true.
And I want Entertain the Geekies logos all over it.
Okay.
And once we open our establishment, it'll be there.
Okay. Whatever.
With my Slurpee machine.
And my teacup pig.
I mean, if your pig lives there, okay.
Sweet.
It's gonna have to go home with you because it'll die.
Well,
if it's like
obviously, I'm
in
gonna
this
take it
place
home
all the time. But
yeah, our pig that'll be our sidekick Bacon.
Or Gordy.
Little
Yeah.
Gordy. Little Gordy Babe Bacon.
Gordy Babe Bacon. That's his full name. Gordy Babe Bacon.
Yeah.
Oh, a game that keeps on giving. I have beat this one to death. There are 2 that I beat to death, but I will continue to do so. Red Dragon Inn. One of the greatest games ever. They have a villains pack coming out soon.
Yes, they do.
What's
the other game?
Star Realms.
Yeah.
Like, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Star Realms is a brilliant deck builder. Anybody can play it. And that's how Red Dragon Inn is the same way.
Yeah.
Like, new gamers pick that up and have fun with it. They are just good ways to get people into the hobby. And seasoned gamers love to play them.
Game that keeps on giving. I'm going to say it. Risk.
Risk is absolutely.
It's another game that you could just pull out at any time. And everyone's going to say this. Every hardcore gamer is going to say this. I'm fucking tired of Risk. But once you start playing, you're in it to win it.
They're not tired of Risk.
I'm tired of Risk, but I'll play it any goddamn chance you give me.
Dude.
I'll hold up in Australia. Come at me, bro.
I have Mission Marvel Risk. I want the Captain America Civil War Risk.
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I want the Star Trek Risk.
It's only like $20 too on Amazon. I think I might buy it for myself.
I think you should. You deserve it. You work hard for your money.
I do work hard. No, it looks pretty sick. I'm excited about it.
You know what video game I've never gotten tired of? And I'm just going to say the franchise. The 2D Super Mario games.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if it's Super Mario 1, 2, 3, The Lost Levels, Super Mario World, the new Super Mario. What? These games are amazingly fun to play.
You know what?
And I can beat the first one in my sleep.
I'll go back to My Beautiful Joe.
Yeah.
That is a game, if your GameCube is still functioning, get a copy of Beautiful Joe.
And why wouldn't it be? Those things were built to take a beating.
They were, and dude, that game is badass.
Yeah.
I will burn a hole through that disc before I don't play that game again.
Because it's really fucking good.
It's a great game. And that game is basically Entertain the Geeky.
No, that's you.
Game mode.
That's you, on crack.
Not on crack.
No, that's... God, oh, man. And then, of course, there's games like Final Fantasy VII that, I'll play through nostalgically, but never in the intent that it's meant to be. I almost bought Skyrim.
Gran Turismo 2.
Yeah?
You remember how good... Oh my god, Armored Core.
Armored fucking Core!
That game was the shit. giving making robots customizable, and then you would go and fuck each other up with them.
It's good times.
That game was magical. And that was one of the first games that I played where stats really mattered.
Yeah.
Because there weren't many games like that at that point in time.
You know, I'm going to name a game that's kind of old school. Diablo 2. There are people that still run the shit out of that game.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Well, because they just put out Diablo 3 a year or so ago.
Yeah, but still.
No, like Diablo 2 is
like 20 years old.
That game has a huge following, but all the Warcraft games are the same way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, Blizzard hit a sweet spot with all of those.
Let's see. Another game that keeps on giving.
Go tabletop.
Okay, you want to go tabletop.
I will tell you guys, not to toot our own horn, the one-page role player is a game that keeps on giving.
Well, yeah, like herpes.
Well, no, like that game is literally like...
It's designed to be that way.
It is, and that's a good game.
It's a damn good game. I really enjoy and always think differently when I play it, but Splendor's another one.
Splendor's a great game.
Then there's Pandemic.
Pandemic is cool.
I think Pandemic because there's so many different ways to attack the game.
Even though I don't like Flux, Flux is actually a game that keeps on giving.
You know, I taught Matt Trunk, Jorge Perez, and who else sat down and played Flux with me? I taught them how to play Flux the other day. They'd never played it. And literally they got up and went and bought copies.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, like as the store was closing, you know, it was time to go home, and they're like, "Hold on, we got to buy more Flux." And they bought, each one of them bought a copy of Flux.
I mean, I can see where that game would be appealing to a Magic player.
It's good. I mean, but it takes no skill to win this game.
It doesn't.
It takes no skill.
No, it doesn't. But it's a counter game.
Like my cat won the game of Flux one time. It just happens. I mean,
is there a cat in the room? It wins.
It wins. Yeah. There you go.
That's basically Flux.
Have you played now a game that the Looney Labs made called Chrononauts?
I've not played Chrononauts.
Chrononauts is amazing.
Does it keep on giving though?
It does keep on giving because every game will be played different. Every game, because you all could lose.
Betrayal.
What? Yeah, Betrayal's good too.
And first of all, I don't think anybody's played through absolutely everything that the base game has to offer.
And now they just came up with an expansion.
And there are 2 expansions.
Yeah.
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 That game has a lot to offer.
It does. It does.
D&D 5.
Oh, come on. Role-playing games don't even count.
They do.
They always give.
Yes and no. Okay, so, there are... a bunch of people are sick of certain systems.
Name it.
Fucking Pathfinder.
Pathfinder and D&D 5 are almost the same exact system.
They are, but they aren't.
You're right.
You have Mathfinder, and then you have D&D.
But Pathfinder is nothing more than D&D 3.5.
I know. But D&D 5...
is far better than both of those systems.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You get a copy of D&D 5, man. Honestly, you don't have to buy another role-playing book again.
You do need the DMG and the Monster Manual.
Well, of course. But you know what I mean? You don't have to invest in another system.
But with Pathfinder, it's the same way. With most role-playing games, you just pick up the core books.
Technically, you can, but then they're going to come out with another edition. You feel like you have to replace it. I feel like 5 is solid enough.
But 5 will be, in another 5 or 6 years, 5 will be replaced by 6th edition.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'll pick it up.
You may or may not. It depends. I remember when 4th edition came out. I remember... Here we go. I'm so old. I remember when 3rd edition came out for $20 a book, and all the AD&D players of 2nd edition were up in arms. That's not my D&D.
Fair enough.
It's just the way it is.
Get a role-playing game. They keep on giving.
For years and years to come. Ha. Ha. Yeah. All right. So we're wrapping this up here. We're getting towards the end of our time. All-time must-have game that keeps on giving.
Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I already blew my load.
Did you blow your load? Did you?
I did.
I don't think you did. There's got to be one more in there. And you can't say Red Dragon Inn.
No, I already said that. A game that keeps on giving. So, I have an issue.
Here we go. No, if you're going to tell, other than Red Dragon Inn, our Star Realms, if you're going to tell our listeners that there is one game this Christmas season that will guarantee entertainment throughout the year till next Christmas season, what game would that be?
Okay, I am a gamer of simplicity.
Okay.
I think games that anybody can pick up are extremely appealing. I'll give 2.
Go ahead.
Castle Panic.
Can I amend that?
Yeah.
Because I honestly think this, and this is not a fanboy, but I think Star Trek Panic is a lot better than Castle Panic.
Okay, that's fair. So, a version of Castle Panic.
There's 3 now.
Yeah, so a version of that, because that's a good game. And King of Tokyo.
Okay.
I like the easy to play games. King of Tokyo, you're just playing King of the Hill. I mean, that's literally all that game is. It's simple. Anything that anybody can pick up is a game that I like. I have a lot of friends that aren't gamers, so while it's good to get with gamers and game hard, it's good to be able to get people into the hobby too.
I'm going to give my 2 since you gave 2.
Shoot.
Smash Up.
Oh my God, you're right.
Smash Up is a phenomenal card game with
easy to play,
numerous amounts of
shit tons of expansions
that you can do.
Yeah.
And then for the more serious gamer, I'm gonna have to say Pandemic Legacy. It offers the awesomeness of Pandemic with the legacy aspect of legacy games. So that's
Pandemic is good. I mean, obviously, Fiasco's great.
Oh, yeah, Fiasco's a good one. You know what the best role-playing game is that you can pick up and play? Merle's Truck Stop in Maine.
I mean, we already hoard that out a
I
little
don't care. I'm hoarding it out again.
Like, that's good for, like I said, that is a game that keeps on giving, and it's $1.
$1. So, here's what I want you guys to do.
Go to beastescaperoom.com. Enter promo code
Geeky
for
20%
off
1 hour
of playtime.
Awesome.
No, problem solving.
Problem solving.
You're there to think.
You have to think. This is not a sit in the room with a thumb up your ass for an hour.
You do not go there to dick around because you will surely lose.
You will die.
As brilliant as I may think you are, or as you may think you are, an hour of thumb up ass is an hour of dead.
You're not going to make it.
So, go ahead, go to Facebook, give us a like. We are Entertain the Geeky. Get on Instagram, we're Entertain the Geeky there, and on YouTube is Entertain the Geeky, and then go ahead to Twitter. We are Entertaining Geeky. Guys, we love you.
Love you long time.
Thank you for tuning in. Stay geeky.
Bye.